Hey, it's Calvin here at the front porch here in Valley View, Texas. Gorgeous day. I wanted to first thank everyone who's reached out and sent their prayers my way regarding my exploration of a viable run for House District 68 here in Texas. So thank you for that. When I made that video and asked for your thoughts and prayers, I mentioned that there's some disappointing things that our current state representative was doing, and I wanted to share some of those with you. So our House Speaker, Dade Phelan, the current House Speaker here in Texas, has had a very combative relationship with the grassroots, and he really just won't even listen to what the grassroots has to say. And so we have asked Representative Spiller to not support Dade Phelan for Speaker. We did this in the last session after he won in 2022, the 23 session. We asked him not to support him. We've asked him not to support him again. And he did support him in 23. And so you don't have to look much farther than his political contributions to see why he supported him. So in the 2022 election, Dade Phelan, his campaign gave David Spiller just under $100,000 in a direct campaign contribution. That's in addition to any sort of mailing or any in-kind donations that he may have received. Now, he has also mentioned earlier this year that he was not accepting campaign contributions from here for the 2024 election. So we had a forum at Lake Kiowa, Texas on January 31st, and he specifically directly answered a question that said, I have not accepted any campaign contributions from Dade Phelan this election cycle. Now, we had to think about that, and then he had to back up a little bit because a few days earlier, Dade Phelan has sent a flyer out, a mailer, to several representative districts talking about all the great work they had done in the last legislative session. And David Spiller was one of those. And it said paid for by Dade Phelan right on it. And so he had to back up a little bit. And he said, well, there is some in-kind stuff, some mailers. And he was really trying to make it sound like it was a non-issue. But he specifically told us that he did not take any campaign contributions. Now, if you look at his campaign contribution list, on January 26th, he took $5,000 from the Dade Phelan campaign. On February 5th, 2024, he took $5,000 from the Dade Phelan campaign. On the 20th of February, he took $15,000. So he took $25,000 in cash from the Dade Phelan campaign after he specifically told us that he didn't. And so he just flat out lied to us, lied right to our face. He said, I did not do this. Now, a lot of politicians are going to give you a song and dance, and they're going to sidestep, and they're going to try not to answer questions. If they're trying to lie to you, they'll usually do a half-truth or something like that. It's very rare that they will just flat out lie to you, especially with something that you can confirm as easy as this, as being a lie. And so he has not voted in accordance with the values of House District 68. He has not supported what we have asked him to do, and then he just lied to our face about it. And so there's a number of other things. I'll tell you a little bit more about that as we move on, but this is the first one, and this is the most obvious. And I really have a hard time when someone just lies to my face, especially when it's very easy to find out that they're lying. I'm so disappointed with that. I'm disappointed in his behavior. And he really needs to go. He doesn't represent this district. So, thank you very much for all the support and calls. And I hope everybody has a great day out there. God bless you, and God bless Texas.